Good evening, later than advertised because Harry's had more technical issues than Jack has scored in goals in the last
Don't know
5
why you're blaming me.
and I had a takeaway because it was her son's birthday, so that's why we're late as well. So I can't blame it all on Harry.
No, you
Hold on, are you
can't.
still there, Harry?
Yes, I am still here, Mark.
So a quick look back at Crawley. It was a good day. Great.
Yeah, it was.
It was it was an okay performance. It weren't
Not the
like
best. Not the
not
best.
the best, but all what matters is we got 3 points
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Did you look at the video with the sending off?
What, Crawley's?
Yeah, Crawley's sending off, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, did you reckon it was a sending off or not?
Well, I don't know, but it looks like Ollie Norman did step on him first, but whether or not he did or not, that's the thing. But I don't know. From the camera angle it's showing, it was too far away to see. So
Jody scored a
amazing,
top
a
draw
good goal.
Jody goal again.
Yeah.
The first of one of them this season. Jack broke his non-scoring dog, so that's a positive. Bexray came on for what 20 odd minutes and was done after about 15. So it was okay. I was just working out today. By the time we play on Saturday, it was 23. It'd be 23 days since the last time we played at Meadow Lane. It seems a hell of a lot longer as well.
It does, yeah.
And I was right that we won't play 2 up top on Saturday at Crawley.
And I was right with the score prediction.
But do you think we still need more quality coming in?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I think we need a couple of like really good quality signings now.
Yeah, another goalkeeper to compete, probably another striker, a midfielder as well.
Yep, and that. Are you looking forward to be back at Meadow Lane on Saturday?
Apart from it being a 12:30 kickoff, yeah, I am.
And it being Crewe as well.
Yes, and Crewe. Yeah, we don't normally play well against Crewe or 12:30 kickoff, so that'll be fun.
I think
hopefully the weather's all right.
I think last year we was unlucky because some referees would have gave probably two penalties.
Two penalties. Some referees would have gave one. It's like unlucky.
So
didn't the referee book Whittaker for diving as well?
Yeah, he did. But even if he didn't give that one, the Jarvis one, it should have been a penalty as well.
Yeah. Maynard's famous quotes, it was a rugby tackle.
It weren't a rugby tackle though, was it?
I know, it weren't a rugby.
If you was at that game, Notts against Crewe last season at Meadow Lane, it wasn't a rugby tackle. I've never seen rugby players do that in tackling. Usually, it was like what was it, Jody against Port Vale where they pulled him to the ground?
Oh,
remember that one?
Yeah.
That's like a rugby tackle, but not the one on Jarvis last year against Crewe. Last season against Crewe.
They're not my words.
Yeah, Maynard said that. You know what?
Yeah.
So Jarvis was on the bench on Saturday. He didn't get to come on.
No.
And today I was trolling when I had 5 minutes, taking a break. You know what I mean? I thought I'd chill out a bit. And I was reading the comments from like one of the Notts groups on FB. And it's like, oh, Jarvis is lazy. One comment's like, well, the first time I seen Jarvis, I knew he had an attitude. I'm like thinking, nobody knows that if Jarvis has got an attitude, no one knows what it's like in training.
No.
Let's put this on. From South Africa, being a county fan for some time, do you guys, any players that can watch League 2 games? You can't really watch them for a bit. You've got, you can watch them on Pies Player, and usually the highlights are on
YouTube.
But each club, like Notts, have their prize player thing. I can't remember how much. I don't know how much it is to actually watch the game.
I think you can't watch something in it like you have to connect the Wi-Fi or something where you're staying at or something.
No, from abroad you can watch the games on PlayPlayer.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how much. So I know when we could do them over here, there was like £10 a game, weren't they?
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah, I was like thinking, go and have a look at it, you'll see it on the Notts groups. And you look at the comments, no one knows that whether he's got a bad attitude in training or whatever, or is people are saying he's lazy but he's not a wing back, nor is Anora.
He's not.
Anora as well. He's not a wing back. He came on. He's been training all week. He was probably at Tamworth used to training a couple of times a week.
Yeah,
probably 2. If they've got a game, say on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, they probably only train once in the whole week. So he comes on and he's done after 15 minutes. You know what I mean? He was treading water. So I just find the Jarvis one, like, sort of, if you put it into the thing, if we let Jarvis go, and I'm not saying not so let him go out on loan or like that, but you look at the mistake made with Whittaker with that 6-month contract last season.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that was a huge mistake.
And how he's playing this season. Do you know what I mean? It'd be that mistake. You'd let him go and he'll flourish elsewhere. He's not been given the opportunity. If you didn't have, like, Tyrese Hall and Iapendo, you'd think he'd got more chance of getting into the side.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's a strange one, but I just don't know where them sort of people get this. Yeah. The first time I seen him, I knew he had an attitude. Ooh.
How can you see? You're not there.
Yeah.
You're not there in training.
That's not my word. That's one of the comments.
Oh, yeah.
So
there's the only time you see him is in a game. So
yeah, and I'm Jarvis's biggest fan. I think he brings a bit something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something different. Yeah,
brings something different. And you're buying players, you're buying wingers, and then like turning them into wing backs or expecting them to be wing backs when that ain't really a part of the game.
I mean, it's like Jota as well, wasn't it? We bugged him in. I think it was a midfielder or somewhere. And then we made him into a striker. So
yeah, I mean, Marshall says, "Oh, we need a midfielder." It goes, if you look on the team's, the club's website, we have got 14 midfielders who play in that position. But then he's going, "Well, Jody into midfielder because he's a wing back, so he needs to go in defence." Do you know what I mean? So you've got 14 players in that. You've got what, 2, 3 strikers? You've got 3 strikers. 4, which are is out on loan. Because Bexray's been put in that category, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the attackers category.
Yeah. So but then you go into defence and you've got 5? 4, 5? So
5,
midfield,
4, yeah.
You've got a hell of a lot more in the midfield portion of that squad.
Yeah.
But moving on to Saturday, 12:30 kickoff. That's going to be.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah. At the house early. The nest will be open probably at 9 a.m. I will be there at 5 too.
Wow.
I just hope it ain't one of them dull days, you know, like
I know,
at 12:30, like the Warsaw game.
Yeah.
And it's dull, and you think Notts aren't even going to play that well today, but we did that day. But we've got to sort of like go for a win against.
Go for it at home, yeah.
Yeah.
Even at home, because we don't care who the team play or who the team is. Just go for it at home. Like, you're not going to lose it. Well, you're going to lose 3 points, but if you don't try, then you're not going to get them in the first place.
See, I don't know whether will Patterson go back to 2 up top, or will he stick with a 1 up top?
I think you have to go 2 up for top at home games, don't you? Surely.
But will he? Won't he? Who knows?
That's up to him, innit?
Yeah. So
up to
who's the
him.
referee? Who's the referee Saturday?
What's his name now? Isaac Sill.
Isaac Sill.
I don't recognise him.
What's his stats?
What this season's about? This season, right?
This season's.
So he's been in the National League, Premier League 2, EFL Trophy, League 2, FA Cup, National League Cup. 19 appearances across the whole thing. 97 yellow cards, 2 second yellows, 1 red, and then 6 penalties.
How many games?
19 across.
19. And how
So
many
9 in the
cards?
So it's 9 in the National League, 4 in the Premier League 2, EFL Trophy 2, League 2, FA Cup 1, National League Cup 1, and then 97 yellow cards.
He's done 19 games and give out 97 yellow cards.
Yep. 2 second yellows, 1 red, and 6 penalties.
Well, that's going to make crew happy, isn't it?
Yeah.
They love a penalty against us. We need one. We need one in the 90th, 94th minute or something to snatch the game away. You know what I mean? Just to feel a bit better. What happens every year when we go to crew?
Oh no! Yeah.
Or is it like 3 years? 3 years in a row?
Yeah.
Let me just put your predicted start. What you think is going to be the starting lineup?
Yeah, I've gone with that.
So you got Bradshaw, Macari, Platt.
Belshaw, not Bradshaw.
Belshaw, yeah. Belshaw, Macari, Platt, Badu. Then you got Newborn, Ollie. Then you got Cerula, Palmer, Jones,
Ollie,
Jatter and Dennis.
Yeah.
I think if I was going to change somebody, I'd probably take Dennis out and I don't know. I'd probably go the same as you, actually. But I've got a funny feeling it might be the same starting 11 as last week.
Well, I mean, I have to change it because I nearly put Kelly Roos in there.
Yeah, when I did mine on Saturday, last week for Saturday, I had to search up Belshaw.
Yeah.
And put him in manually. You know what I mean?
I know, me too, yeah.
So what do you think the score's going to be on Saturday?
I hope it's not 0-0. Because they're normally the score ends at 12:30, aren't they, for us? So
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with the same prediction as last week. I'm going to go 2-1 Notts.
You know what? I'm going to go 2-1 Notts as well. I think we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah.
It's not being. I'm not going to say 4-0. I'd love a 4-0. But the highest we could go this week in the table, depending on the results, if MK Dons and Cambridge lose, if both of them lose, it's fair. But we can go down as far as, I think, 9th. Unless crew score 4 goals against us and they could leapfrog us. But we're really, Chesterfield are right on the tails on 41 points. Colchester on 39, Crewe on 39. You got Grimsby on 37.
On 37. But Grimsby's the team in the form, aren't they? They haven't lost in 4, including the FA Cup. So
I think Crewe are in a better decent form as well.
So they won.
Our biggest threat if we don't pick up 3 points is Chesterfield and Colchester.
Yeah, because I mean, looking at Crewe, they have got what? The last 3 was two wins and a draw. So they're going into it with a bit of form.
So that way, if you think about it, we need to, this weekend, no excuses. We need to
win. Yeah, we need to win, get 3 points.
We definitely need 3 points. A point won't be good enough.
No.
And if if we don't win and we lose, we haven't won a game at Meadow Lane in 2026.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I mean? So far in 2026. But it's the first time we've played since New Year's Day. It'd be 23 days past
I
since
know.
our last game at Meadow Lane. Feels a lot longer.
And hopefully it's not as dull and dreadful as that one.
Right, score prediction times. Barnet, Oldham. I'm gonna go 1-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a draw, but 2-2.
Barrow, Crawley. You know what? I'm going for a 0-0 on that one.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Bar.
Bromley, Swindon.
No. Ooh.
I mean, Swindon have been beat by Salford twice in 2 different competitions, in the league and then in the FA Cup last night. So I'm going to go for a Swindon 2-1 win to end Bromley's winning streak.
Well, I think there's gonna be goals in it. I'm gonna say it, but I think Bromley's gonna still win. I'm gonna go 4-3 Bromley. It's gonna be entertaining.
And then we've got Cambridge. We've got Cambridge, Tranmere. I'm going for a shock, a 3-1 Tranmere win.
Well, I was gonna say 4-1 Tranmere. Okay, that's what I'm sticking with.
Okay. Then we've got Cheltenham, Grimsby. Cheltenham's an odd place to go now, Steve Cottrell's in charge. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 Cheltenham Town win.
Well, I was thinking Cheltenham, but obviously with Grimsby form, I think they're going to obviously continue it. I don't know how long, but see them getting a nice 1-0 win over Cheltenham.
Then we've got Colchester, Fleetwood. I want to say 1-0 Colchester.
Yeah, Colchester normally do quite good at home. I think they did Fleetwood win in the reverse fixture at home. I think I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go 1-1 draw.
Then we've got Harrogate versus Gillingham. Gillingham 1-1. Is in the win on Saturday? I can't remember the scoreline. I'm going to go 1-0 Harrogate.
Well, yeah, I don't know because obviously I don't know what goalkeeper they have a goal anymore. So Harrogate's form not really that great. Lost 4, drawed 1. So I think I'm gonna say 1-1.
Then we've got MK Dons, Shrewsbury. You know what? MK Dons, I'm going to go 2-0 MK Dons.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with MK Dons win. I'm gonna go 3-1.
And then we've got a really big game in Wales. Newport. Was it Bristol Rovers that played on the Saturday?
Gillingham.
It was
Gillingham.
it was Gillingham, wasn't it?
Because I think Gillingham scored a last-minute winner to win 3-2, I believe.
Yeah, so it was what? Newport was leading up to 90
2-0.
minutes.
Yeah.
2-0. And then wasn't there something like 15 minutes at a time in that game? There was a lot of injury time. And yeah. Newport ended figure. But yeah, Newport, Chesterfield. Nah. Chesterfield, I think they'll win that one 2-1.
You know what? I'm backing Newport always. I think I've always had back Newport so far. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be tight. 1-0 Newport. Nothing against Chesterfield though. I'm not trying to start on my winning.
And then you got Salford against Bristol Rovers. Now Salford, the transfer rumours are they're going in for Macaulay Langster.
Yeah.
Apparently willing to pay him 10k a week, allegedly. But this will be their 3rd game in 7 days. And that's a tough ask. So I'm going to think, my thinking is Bristol Rovers 1-0.
Yeah. I'm going to go 2-1 with a Salford. I'm going to say Salford's going to get a red card.
Okay. And then the last of the bunch is Walsall Accrington.
Who are they?
Exactly. I fell for that one, up Lion and Sinker.
Yeah.
I think crew will give us a run for our money. I think they will as well.
Yeah.
Excited to see Belshaw at. Why do I always say that? It's my eyes. Belshaw at Meadow Lane, as well as Bet-Ray. Exactly. Imagine what he's going to get. Reception is going to get when he makes a save and everything.
Instead of
in
Bruce,
front of the
it's going to
cop,
be.
innit?
Oh, we need a new
Belshaw again.
Belshaw, don't we?
Again. Yeah.
Because it was
Belshaw again, wasn't it? It'd be Belshaw again. Belshaw again. Ole,
ole.
But it's going to be interesting. This Saturday's game.
Well,
and I think we've got to be on. We've got to be on top gear, haven't we? We've got to come at them blocks straight away.
I'm going to say 2-1 Warsaw, by the way.
Oh yeah, we just steamed across that. I tend to agree with that 2-1 Warsaw. We just skipped straight over that.
Yeah, Belshaw again. Ole.
But yeah, I just hope that we're not like in the Accrington game where we come out, we're at home, and it feels just a bit tired and sluggish. You get to half time and it's
dreadful. Yeah,
0-0. A bit like the Cambridge game earlier in the season.
Yeah.
So, apart from that, I just want to see a good performance and some goals. A deprived of goals, Dan. If you sit towards like the family standing,
no.
You haven't seen many goals this season. You know what I mean?
You're not getting any.
You know what? I prefer them to score all the goals in the first half, and they just sit back in the second. You know what I mean?
No, not happening.
And then if it all goes to pieces, at least I get to see the other side's goals as well in the second half. Because it was last season, wasn't it, where most of the goals were scored towards the family stand, and then I think it was like 4, 5, 6. I think it was like 7 games, wasn't it, where there was no goal, Notts County goal scored in front of the Cop, which was.
You know what though, you can't beat a last-minute winner in front of the Cop. You can't.
You know what? You can't beat a last-minute winner in front of the family stand.
You can. There's not many people in there to celebrate anyway. So
does it matter where it is, where it's scored, as long as you win?
Well, yeah, that's true, but in front of the Cop, definitely.
But I would like to see Notts like do a 5-0 or a 5-1 this season.
Oh, I know, that would be nice. Like actually battering the team instead of going a couple of goals in front and just sitting back.
See, I think back to the Shrewsbury Town game earlier in the season, and even though we won like 4-1,
it still wasn't a great game, was it?
No, it wasn't great. They was pretty figure. We let them back into the game as well.
Yeah, they were pretty poor.
When it was like 2-1 at half time, if I remember.
It was, yeah. I think so, yeah.
And
yeah, because didn't they score literally just before half time from a free kick?
If I remember right, you could be right.
Because it was near the Pavis side, crossed it in. I think he headed it. Because I think Kelly Roos just stood there and watched it, didn't he? Well, I could be wrong, but I'm sure.
No, it would have been towards the Cop, wasn't it? Because they didn't switch us around. If I can't remember them switching us around.
Oh, it could have been in the second half.
No, they scored before half time. We went. Didn't we go 1-0 up? Then they equalised. We went 2-1, or we was 2-0 up, and then they scored one back.
Because remember, who scored the first goal? Was it Dennis scored the first goal? Or was it Al-Jeffrey from the corner?
You know what? Let's go and have a look at it.
I know Serena scored an excellent goal in the second half. Or was that? No, yeah, it was in the second half, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Let's go and have a look. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's have a look.
Results.
Put your predictions in as well if you want. We'll read them out. There we are. Right, so Dennis got the first one, then Aldrafi
Yeah.
got the second one, and then they scored in the 32nd minute. Cirilla and then Connor Grant.
Yeah, I knew it was 2-1 at half time. I just think we need
sure
like
they
a
switched
good
just-
solid performance.
I'm sure they switched just round in that game. I'm sure they did.
Not many sides do that to us though, do they?
I'm sure they did.
I thought MK Dons would have done it. You know, with like the Dan Crowley
Oh,
connection.
yeah.
Usually when it happens, it's either they do it because they know you like playing that thing, or it's an ex-player coming back and they're like, well, they like kicking that way, so we'll just go the opposite way around.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But the Crawley game on Saturday, it felt a bit like the Cheltenham Town game at home towards the end of last season.
Oh, yeah. And we lost
In
that
a
one as well,
sense,
didn't we?
yeah, we lost that one. So not an outstanding performance on Saturday, but 3 points.
First 3 points is 3 points, so you can't
Exactly.
complain at that.
Don't matter if you win 1-0, 6-0, 10-0, 11-1. It don't
It's
matter.
3 points. That's all you need. I mean, the goal difference will be nice, but 3 points is 3 points. You can't complain.
But I do think we need some more players.
We do, yeah.
We need
More
players
quality
if
on the
they're going to
bench.
bet. We need players in if they're going to benefit the whole of the squad and they're going to benefit the team. Make the bench stronger or make the starting 11 stronger. You know what I mean? There's no point in just having players for the sake of having players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, we'd be doing like a Morecambe, got 40 players, but
40 players, yeah.
there's different scenarios.
And hopefully not their manager. Sorry, Morecambe fans, if you're listening.
But you got anything else to say? Because it's 27 minutes we've been on for, and I know football's on as well tonight.
All I can say is hopefully it's a good game, not a boring 0-0, and come on, you Pies.
Yeah, come on, you Pies, and we'll see you Sunday sometime.
Yeah.